What's up, everybody? I'm here with my good friend Daniel Diorio, senior at Fordham University and current employee with ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. So, Dan, why don't you tell us a little about your time with ESPN?
I've been working with ESPN for 2 years now. I started at the U.S. Open tennis event in Queens. It's been a great opportunity working there, having a great time.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
So, you looking forward to that? Like, you're gonna try and work there after you graduate, or what? What are your plans for after?
My goal has always been to work there, so it's been great to accomplish that while I'm in school. But I'm hoping once school's over, I can turn that into a full-time position.
All right. So I see you wearing a Yankees hat here.
Yep.
And I know you're a big Yankees fan, and they just clinched a playoff spot the other night.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on the Yankees this year?
I think they exceeded expectations. I know there's been a lot of talk about, some of the negative things about the team, like their slump earlier this season. But the way I'm looking at it as they're getting hot at the right time, playoffs are coming, I think they're in a great position to make some noise.
What do you mean by make some noise? What are your realistic expectations? Let's be realistic here. Let's not.
I think that they're going to win the wild card game versus the Twins, and I expect the Indians game to go to at least 7 games.
All right.
I could see it being a reversal of last year, whereas the Red Sox were the top dog going into the playoffs and got knocked out in the first round, whereas the Indians this year are the Red Sox from last year because they just went on a 22-game winning streak, and I think they're going in too hot, so the Yankees will knock them out.
All right. Well, that's a little ambitious.
How are your Mets
but-
doing?
All right. Well, let me ask you about this. have you always been a Yankees fan?
Yeah, I have.
All right. Well, if we go back in the archives on Twitter, we see 9816. Looks like I'm a Mets fan again. Hashtag LGM. That's the Mets rally call. So wait, let's go back again. Really debating becoming a Mets fan. 5216. Now that's you, isn't it?
That must have been the intern tweeting from my account.
So you haven't always been a Yankees fan, have you?
I have always been loyal to the Yankees.
Hey, I don't
That's
blame you
fake
though.
news.
I'll admit, the Yankees, they put together a really good team. So now is the right time to hop on the bandwagon
That's
if you
right.
really do want
You're
to.
the Mets fan.
So-
You should hop on.
Well, you hopped on at the right time, but I'll always be a Mets fan.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. Maybe next time or after the playoffs are over, Dan can come on and we can talk about the Yankees' failures. So thanks for joining us.
You got
Have a
all
good
this
day.
free time because the Mets aren't around anymore. Stay tuned.